college friends tied a burglar to a lamppost, and the cops laughed. It was during our college end-of-year bash. Loud music, flashing lights, and zero good decisions being made. At one point, I felt my stomach turn, so I sprinted outside before I redecorated the carpet. Both bathrooms were taken, so yeah, I ended up in the bushes. Not my proudest moment. When I looked up, though, I noticed something weird. My neighbor's window was open. Strange, because he was at the party and he lived alone. So I went closer, and that's when I saw him. A random guy shoving jewelry, electronics, and whatever else he could grab into a travel bag. For a second, my brain couldn't even process it. Then it hit me. Someone was robbing the house next door. I ran back inside yelling, "Someone's breaking into my neighbor's house." A few of the girls started calling the cops, but the guys, oh no, they were already forming an army. One grabbed a broom, another a mop, one found a baseball bat, and my personal favorite, some genius grabbed a full roll of duct tape. They charged across the yard like chaotic superheroes. The burglar spotted them through the window, panicked, and tried to jump out. But before his feet hit the ground, the mob of drunk college guys tackled him like it was the Super Bowl. The poor man looked terrified, not because he was caught, but because his captors were slurring their words and carrying cleaning supplies. Then it got even weirder. The duct tape guy started wrapping the burglar's hands and feet together. The man didn't even fight back. I think he accepted his fate. Someone dragged out a huge trash bag, and before I could stop them, they actually slid the guy inside it, leaving just his head sticking out. He was begging, "Please let me go, I'll never come back." But the guys weren't done yet. The cops still hadn't shown up, and apparently they decided they needed more supplies. So two of them ran to the dollar store to buy rubber bands. 10 minutes later, they came back with no rubber bands, but an entire rope. When I stepped outside again, my jaw dropped. They had somehow tied the burglar upside down to a lamppost. He was dangling there like a human caterpillar while the party moved outdoors. Music blasting, drinks flowing, and one very confused burglar spinning slowly in the night breeze. Someone even offered him a beer. He couldn't drink it. Being upside down kind of limits your options. A few neighbors came over to complain about the noise, but when they saw what was happening, they just laughed. At least you got the guy. When the cops finally arrived, a good 15 minutes later, even they couldn't hide their smiles. One officer said, "So this is how you caught him?" Turns out, the guy was a wanted thief who'd been robbing homes around the area for weeks. They helped him down, still wrapped in duct tape, and literally stuffed him into the back of the police car as is. They told us, "Good job, but maybe next time, just wait for us." And that's how a group of drunk college kids turned a robbery into the funniest, most ridiculous citizen's arrest in history.